Namaskar viewers, Joy Jagannath. How is everyone doing? Today I'm going to discuss the liability insurance in Germany. What is it? Is it necessary? And why should I be bothered to get one? I'll answer all these questions and also help you with some options on how you can get a liability insurance for yourself in Germany. Do watch this video till the end because some bonus pointers lie towards the end of the video. If you're new to the channel, then do subscribe. My name is Pikruti, aka the Brown Skin Girl, and I make videos on travel, health, lifestyle, and my experiences here as an expat in Germany. Without further ado, let's get started. So, what is a liability insurance? According to German law, every individual is liable for the damages that they make. So, let's say if you by accident injure someone or accidentally cause any damage to something, then you as an individual are liable to pay the expenses for that person or that thing. In fact, people do take action to legally sue people in order to get the expenses that they'll have to bear because of the damages that you have caused. And this is why liability insurance is so much prevalent in Germany. Approximately about 83% of the population here has the liability insurance. So, the liability insurance or the Haftpflichtversicherung is going to protect you from massive financial burden that you might incur in case of any accidental damages that you can cause to something or someone. Now, the next question through my research, which I asked myself was, is it really necessary to have a liability insurance? And the ultimate answer is no, it's not mandatory like a health insurance, but it is highly recommended that you have one. As quoted by one of my German colleagues, Germans love complaining. And if need be, then they don't really shy away from dragging individuals into legal affairs. Life as an expat is full of unexpected turns, and sometimes it could be ugly, which is why we need to ensure to design our lives in a way in which we remain protected and also know more about the laws of the land that we live in. Now, let's discuss how you can get insured through a liability insurance in Germany. Here are 4 liability insurances that provide their services in English. Number 1 is Getsafe, number 2, Lemonade, number 3, Feather, and number 4, Luco. Let's say if you are proficient in Deutsch, you can go ahead and look into other German insurance companies such as Bayern or HUK, Adam Rise, etc. And even they will help you in finding the best liability insurance that you could have here in Germany. So the first one is Getsafe. A monthly or a yearly plan in Getsafe approximately costs about 2.87 euros for an individual. And let's say if you add your family into it, then it might cost a little bit more. On a yearly basis, it's not too much, approximately about 63 to 65 euros. Total sum insured is about 50 million euros. You can have a zero deductible cost, and also they are quite flexible if you want to cancel the insurance at any point of time. You can enroll your family into it. One thing I would want to add is, let's say if you are a content creator here in Germany and are using drones, then Getsafe also provides you with a drone liability insurance that you can add to the existing liability insurance and get yourself insured. Next one is Lemonade. It is one of the few insurance companies that are completely expat focused, and they always take care of their customers with great customer service. Similar to Getsafe, when you go up to their website, fill in all your details, they'll give you the price at which you can be insured for. Approximately, for me, it came out to be 7 euros something, which was double that of Getsafe. However, it is necessary that you go on and pick your options yourself and go ahead and check the prices for yourself. For starters, it's around 2 euros per month. However, as you go on adding your partners and some other insurances, for example, dog, if you have pets, if you want to add dogs, etc., then the cost will be a little higher. Even Lemonade has a zero deductible cost that you can add during your insurance setup. However, this does not have a drone insurance that you can add to your existing liability insurance. The last one that I would like to add is Feather, and Feather has an extremely great customer service as well, and they are again very much focused on expats. They're quite new in the market and they are quite vigilant on what the requirements of the expats are. You can start with around 4.94 euros per month, And depending again on some additional covers that you want to add, you can check and the cost might vary a little bit for you. Again, for Feather as well, they have a zero deductible cost that can be set up. I have provided all this information in the description below. For those who do not know what zero deductible cost is, let's say you're setting up an insurance and tell the insurance company that, hey, I want to set my deductible cost at 100 euros, which means that if I face something tomorrow, then 100 euros is something that I'm going to pay from my pocket, and beyond that I'm going to contact you. So in which case the insurance premium amount that you are paying on a monthly or a yearly basis gets reduced. It's your choice if you want to put money from your pocket or if you don't want to put it. Hence, insurance companies give you an option that you can keep your deductible costs at 0 euros. Now that we have discussed what the liability insurance is, who are the service providers, we are going to see how we can make use of it, or in what circumstances can a liability insurance made by you kick in. So let's say if you are on a vacation somewhere out and you make some property damages in the hotel, or if you are in a rented apartment and let's say you damage the floor, the roof, the wall, or something, then in these cases the liability insurance is going to help you. For any third party damages that you have accidentally caused, you can claim your liability insurance. Please note that every service provider is different, and take good care of what is covered in your insurance and what is not before committing to a particular liability insurance. And as promised at the beginning of the video, I'm going to help you make your decision making process much easier. So here are 3 tools that you can use to decide which insurance works best for you. Number 1 is Schnellcheck. Now this is one website where you can go ahead and see if your liability insurance has at least the minimum criteria that is required and if it is good enough or not for you. The second website is Trustpilot. It has most of the customer reviews and a lot of reviews have grievances as well. Before you start working on a liability insurance, go through all those customer reviews, especially the one which are bad or which are full of grievances. See what the customer is complaining about a particular insurance provider and accordingly make your decision. And the third and the final one is Check24. Now, let's say if you're confused between 2 different service providers, what you can do is you can inject both of them into this particular website and compare and contrast between what is working for you and what is not. They will list it out and you can see it much better. You can find all these information in the description below as well. I'm sure that if you follow all these steps, you'll be self-sufficient in selecting the best liability insurance service provider for yourself. I hope you have liked this video. If you have any questions or doubts, please feel free to drop all your queries in the comments below and I'll be happy to help you out. Share this information with all the expats you know and I'll be happy to assist them through their research. I'll see you next week with another video. All the best. Dhanyavad. Jai Jagannath.